Morning. Welcome to this episode of I Must Ask You a Question. I'm Joe Rickard, agronomist with Winfield United. And today with me is Randy Mette, seed sales agronomist for Winfield United. So Randy, I must ask you a question.
Really, Joe? What's rolling around in your head today and getting caught up in your mustache?
My mustache?
Well,
I got
sure.
something in my mustache?
Just a little bit.
Okay. You good?
Well, you can't wipe the white out. So you're getting close, Joe. You're getting better. But really, what's rolling around in your head here this morning, Joe?
So as we take a look at this crop right now that we're standing at the Cortland Answer Plot, things that I'm thinking about for the next 30, 45 days, fungicide application.
Okay.
Drop a little bit of knowledge on me on what you know about fungicide application and some of the data or insights that we might have at Winfield United.
Sure. All right, Joe. So yes, at our answer plots, for the last 11 years, we've been doing and classifying corn hybrids on their response to fungicide at a tassel timing, okay? So the hybrids we're testing in the cropland bag, plus some of our partners, we're looking at what's the response to fungicide. And the last 11 years, we've seen an average over those last 11 years of 13.5 bushel, Joe.
That's nothing to sneeze at,
That's
right?
nothing to sneeze at, no. Do you think everyone responds the same?
Probably not.
You're right, Joe. You're right. Because what we've seen is as low as 0.4 of a bushel up to 29.6 bushel response by hybrid.
29.6, get out of here.
29.6, that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot. But I think it's critical at this time of year, and especially this year, Joe, economics always play into it. And we always question, as we get towards the tail end of the growing season, allocation of dollars and spending money, right? Sometimes we want to pull back just a little bit, but maybe that's not the wisest thing to do. And if we can see an average of 13.5 bushel response, maybe we ought to start looking at that. But again, it's that overall improvement of plant health that we can a lot of times see throughout the season, at the end of the season especially. So back to you, Joe, why would it be critical, do you think? What's really happened these last 2 weeks, 3 weeks in the crop price?
We've seen an uptick in the crop price probably within the last month, I would say. It's definitely beneficial for guys, and I think the genesis of my question is really, how do we keep the pedal to the metal with these guys where we end up? Is fungicide one of those options that we can do that with?
It very much is, in my opinion. The fungicide application, in my opinion, late season, helping that improvement of overall plant health. Because, Joe, we never know exactly what that disease spectrum is when we're going to spray, or even 7 to 10 days afterwards, right?
Right.
That's an ongoing process as far as disease and its overall presence and how soon or how late it gets into that crop. We're trying to protect that crop as long as we possibly can to optimize our overall potential at the end of the season. Because it's bushel generation is what we're after. We need more bushels, more bushels, more bushels. And this is a component to help us get there.
That's the piece that I'm thinking about. Bushels in the bin help pay the bills for the growers at the end of the day. What's that cost of maybe a grower running 3 mile an hour versus 5 mile an hour in that combine?
That's right. So it's maybe helping in speed or efficiency at harvest, and maybe it's even helping in some late season stalk integrity, right? Joe, we start getting some of those that start to senesce a little bit quicker and die a little bit quicker with a fungicide application. And many times we can see an improvement of overall late season plant health and helping us into that later season of harvest.
Thanks, Randy. You know, as I think about all the insights that you just dropped on me here right now, the Stash's stance would be, we take a look at fungicide, add that part of your program as you take a look, as not just from a disease standpoint, but also a plant health aspect. And remember, Randy, don't forget that master lock when you're spraying the fungicide.
That's right. We need the deposition.
Thanks all. Appreciate your time. We'll see you next time.
Have a good season. Thank you.